songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears.
I have to bring this up real quick, which is the Foecult pendulum experiment, which every once in a while we'll bring it up by people. Foecult should give us a lot more problems in the community. The reason it doesn't is because even mainstream science has a hard time explaining how it should work. And so when a scientist goes on about how the Foecult thing should work, they can't even explain it in less than 5 minutes because it screws with people's heads. So.
Paul Michel Foocalt, the guy we all know for the pendulum effect. Apparently it shows the rotation of the Earth. What do we know about Foocalt? Not that much really. French, pendulums, that's about it. That's all we know about it.
Perhaps I had a wicked childhood.
This is the guy. He died in 1988, 1984, aged 57. Does anybody know what he died of? I didn't know what he died of. Presumably old age. There's not that much in it, but for the fact that he was gay, openly gay. He died of HIV, and that's about as much as you can tell. Everything else in here is generally it's not that, not that interesting. There's not that much in it. One thing I want to show you is that if you do a Control and F in here and type in pendulum, no mention of the pendulum. Foucault's pendulum is supposed to show the rotation of the Earth. Wouldn't you think that if that was true, it would at least get a mention in his Wikipedia page? Interesting that it's not even mentioned. But nonetheless, there is something that goes a little bit further that I found in a clip that I was watching.
Somewhere in my wicked, miserable past, there must have been a moment of truth.
How's about this for a character witness?
Provincial pederast named Michel Foucault, a leading light of postmodernism in his own right. Foucault's time at the ENS alternated between attempted suicide and attempted homicide. Foucault started off as a Nietzschean Marxist and allegedly was a speechwriter, a ghostwriter for Jean Canapat of the Politburo of the Stalinist French Communist Party. Foucault has developed the doctrine that we are all deviants. This was picked up by R.D. Laing and other exponents of anti-psychiatry and used in their cost-cutting campaign to shut down the mental hospitals. The mentally ill who were thrown out on the streets to become homeless and to freeze to death can thank Foucault. Foucault later became a Maoist. He preached mass extermination on the Pol Pot model. And later in his life, in the 70s, he discovered the San Francisco Nazis in leather sadomaso scene.
And you guys think that this thing proves that the Earth rotates? Really?
Because flat Earth, remember, it's the ultimate open-minded test. If you can get your head around flat Earth, you shouldn't be able to shoot down any conspiracy. You should, remember that I've told people it's like, beforehand they say, well, hey, I knew a guy that swears that Elvis had Bigfoot's baby. Beforehand, I'd be, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Now, I'll give him a couple minutes.
The Earth is flat and not a ball because everything of outer space is CGI, not real. Yeah, use your discernment, please.
Very sad. Sometimes I feel very sad. Sometimes I feel very safe alone. I guess I just wasn't made for these times. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my hunger with the sound of music. My heart, it wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my hunger with the sound of music. My heart, it wants to sing every song it hears. Every song my heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a child that flies from a church on a breeze. I go to the hill to love when my heart is lonely, like a brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way to sing through the night, like a lark who's learning to pray.